Chime and Grid, BFFs or barely friends? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We all know the struggle of managing finances. Bills pile up, unexpected costs pop up, and suddenly you're scrambling to make ends meet. That's where finance apps like Grid come in, promising a helping hand with features like early access to your paycheck and cash advances. But what if you're a Chime user? Chime, the popular online bank, has become a go-to option for many, especially those who are financially underserved by traditional banks. So, the big question, does Grid work with Chime? Let's dive in and find out. First things first, a quick rundown on Grid. Launched in 2021, Grid positions itself as a one-stop shop for all your financial needs. They offer features like budgeting tools, bill reminders, and the real attention grabber, cash advances. These advances are essentially small, short-term loans that can be a lifesaver when you need a little extra wiggle room before your next paycheck. Sounds great, right? Except there's a catch. Grid, like many finance apps, has limitations on which banks it connects with. This is because securely linking your bank account is crucial for these apps to function. They need to verify your identity and access your transaction history to assess your financial health and determine your eligibility for features like advances. So, here's the answer you've all been waiting for. No, Grid does not currently support Chime. This is according to Grid's own support page, where they explicitly list Chime, along with a few other online banks and prepaid debit card providers, as unsupported institutions. This might be frustrating news for Chime users who are hoping to leverage Grid's features. But hold on, there's still a silver lining. While Grid isn't an option, there are other finance apps out there that do play nicely with Chime. Apps like Dave, Albert, and Earnine all offer similar services, including early access to your paycheck and, in some cases, cash advances. It's always a good idea to research these apps and compare their features and fees before committing. Now, let's talk about why Grid might not support Chime, and other online banks for that matter. There could be a few reasons. One possibility is that Chime's unique account structure, which relies on partner banks for certain services, might make it technically challenging for Grid to connect securely. Another possibility is that Grid is still a relatively new player in the finance app game, and they're prioritizing partnerships with established traditional banks. The good news is that Grid acknowledges this limitation on their support page. They state that they're working on expanding their list of supported banks, which could include Chime in the future. So, Chime users, keep an eye out for updates from Grid. In the meantime, explore the other finance apps that integrate with Chime. Remember, it's always wise to manage your finances responsibly. Cash advances, while handy in a pinch, shouldn't become a crutch. Use them strategically and make sure you can repay them on time to avoid any additional fees. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.